How's it going, everyone? So I'm going to try and make a quick video here that demonstrates the problem that I'm having at the landlord-tenant board, or one of the many, many problems that I'm having at the landlord-tenant board. And the one that I'm dealing with now is that both of the open files that I have at the LTB between me and my landlord were locked about 10 weeks ago, and nobody told me that. And what I mean by locked is, the LTB clicked a button which made it impossible for me to upload anything. And they never told me, which, caused me to go nuts and try and figure out what's the problem. And I tried 4 different internet connections, 4 different devices, wasted a ton of time and effort, probably money. So I just downloaded 2 files. We'll call them documents. I downloaded 2 documents from an old LTB file that my landlord closed right before the hearing happened. She's freaking insane. And I'm going to go to this old file. This is one of the open files, and there is an upcoming date that has not been scheduled yet. But this LTB file is still locked, as you'll see here. This is a JPEG that is 2.89 megabytes, so it should take like 5 seconds to upload. All right. So if it was working properly, it probably would have uploaded by right about now. But because these files are locked, that loading bar just keeps going and going. And it'll stall out eventually, and I'll have to go back to the old page. Would have been nice for them to just let me know that I'm unable to upload to those files. But I just want to show this just in case anyone else has this problem. And they're wondering, is it my connection? Is it my computer? Why can't I upload this stuff? Well, apparently the landlord-tenant board can just lock you out from uploading anything. But thankfully I can still upload stuff to the new file, which was opened about 5 days ago, and I just noticed it today. And it's just a whole bunch more drama and bullshit and false accusations from a crazy person. So see how it stalled out there? That means it failed. And let's see here. I'm going to go to this other open file, which is my landlord's L2 against me. And this is another file that's locked. So it'll do the exact same thing. and I'll just show that, you know, the loading bar just keeps going and going. Definitely things that I'd rather be doing right now other than messing around on this landlord tenant board site trying to defend myself from false accusations. But yeah, hopefully I can get some other stuff done. I just feel a bit of pressure to at least upload the highlight reel to this new landlord tenant board file. Just upload all the craziest shit between me and my landlord, and then later I might just upload everything again so that it's all in one file. Because that's another problem I've encountered. It's like when you have multiple files open, sometimes I had uploaded different evidence to different files, but when you're at the landlord tenant board hearing for a specific file, you can't reference evidence from a different file number. So if you don't have all the evidence you need uploaded to that exact file number, then it's basically non-existent. There is some things you can do to allow you to refer to other files, like papers you can submit to the LTB, requests for hearings to be heard together, some other things like that. I actually did get that granted. They are hearing 2 hearings together because of a piece of paperwork that I filed, so that does allow me to refer to 2 different LTB files during the one hearing. So I'm just going to upload this again to the new file just to show how it works when, you know, there's no block, when everything's working perfectly. Well, as good as it can anyway. So hopefully this takes 5 seconds to upload. Yep, works perfect. And that file's just right at the top here. And yeah, it's frustrating to know I wasted all that time trying to figure out what the problem was when, I don't know, I kind of expect that the LTV would have informed me that they made a change like that. So I have no clue. No clue why they do things the way they do. The legal system's weird as fuck. So there we go. I uploaded 2 files from an old LTB file that were some letters from the city of Guelph to my landlord and to me. So it's good to know that I at least have some evidence to back up the things that I say at the LTB. If you have similar problems, good luck. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. I know a hell of a lot more than most people about how to navigate the LTB. and all the loopholes you have to jump through. So any questions you want to ask, feel free. Have a good night.